So here's my new mink. He is a very rare color. If you're wondering why he's so red, he's what's called a wild glow. This color was originally discovered in Denmark and was also known as the Dan Red. But here in the US, the color is very rare, and as far as we know, no mink farmers breed it. I, of course, didn't select him because of his color. If you guys know me at all, I actually prefer the natural brown mink. I don't like having the color mutations. They usually have problems that come with them, but this guy had such a intense personality, I couldn't pass him up. If you watch one of my other videos, you'll see why I picked him. He's an extremely aggressive, driven mink. And anyway, we're going to start working on his taming process here. We haven't done much with him yet. I worked with him really brief last night, but didn't really do a whole lot. Just kind of gave him a few bites out of my glove, and that was it. So we're going to weigh him, give him his first weighing, and his first real training session. So we want to see what his weight's at so we don't drop him too low. He's already pretty thin because he had an infection a few months ago that he was fighting, so he lost a lot of weight. And we want to make sure we keep him at a healthy weight. We don't want to feed him too much and get him fatter, but we don't want to feed him too little and have him drop too much weight. We also want to be able to judge his reactions. You know, when he's at a lighter weight, he'll react more, and when he's at a heavier weight, he'll react less. So we want to be able to figure out, rather than just guessing, know exactly how much to feed him every day to either drop or raise his weight, whatever's necessary. So I'm just going to get him in this little trap, and we'll see what he weighs. Can you come down and see me? Huh? Now don't go get out and jump on that dog. Look at that. Oh, my coat. Hey now. Now you're getting flesh. Stop it. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. Can you shut the door, babe? Hey, see, there's food on that glove. Ah, there's food on that glove. I need to weigh you though before I feed you. Can I weigh you, little man? Can I weigh you? Ouch, that hurt. Hey now. Hey now, I know you're tough. I know you're tough. Hey, you smell the food. Oh, you remember last night. He's already learning. He's looking for food. He remembers from last night that I fed him. Oh, ouch. Hey.
Where'd he get you?
Oh, he's just pinched me. He hasn't got my bag yet. Okay. Now I gotta reset this trap. How am I gonna do that? I don't even know if I can get him interested in the trap. He's too obsessed with the trap on me. Here you go, big guy. You go in there. There's some food in there. Go in there. There's some food in there. Yeah, look, there's some food in there. Hey, I need gloves that go up to my shoulders. He keeps getting my forearm. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Look at this. There's some meat in there. You want to go in there? There's some meat in there. Yeah, you don't need to attack me. Hey now, you don't need to attack me. I need to get a weight on you. Can I get a weight on you? Go in there. Good boy. Good boy. Now if you look back in the back, there's some meat. Ouch. There's some meat in the back. Go look back there. There's some meat. Let go. Let go. Let go. Come on. Nope. Almost. Here, look back here. Look back here. There's some meat. Look back here. Look back here. There's some meat. Hey now, I can't weigh you with the glove. I guess I can. I'll just subtract the weight of the glove. If I can get the door shut. Okay, I'll just subtract the weight of the glove because he's obviously intent on keeping the glove with him. Yeah, 2888. Okay, so it takes a little bit to get him to hold still long enough. I think leaving the glove in there was a mistake. He was too intent on attacking the glove, but I didn't really have much of a choice. So let's go start his training session.
Unfortunately, the rest of the footage from this training was accidentally erased. Basically what happened after this was he attacked me a little more, then began to take meat from my glove. By the end of the training session, he had stopped trying to attack me for the most part and was mainly just taking meat from my glove.
He really took a big step back tonight. I went in his cage and all he wanted to do was fight. And fight and fight and fight and fight. I tried to give him meat and sometimes he'd let go, take the meat, chew on it for a minute, drop it, run over and attack me again. I couldn't even get him to calm down long enough to eat his meat. So finally I decided, okay, we got to burn some energy. You're obviously way too excited to eat. And so what I did was I took this harness. This is my one-piece harness. And I put it on 2 fingers. And he attacked him and just hung and hung and hung. While he was hanging on those fingers attacking me, just slid the harness over his head and then over his body. Had the harness on him, and I took him for a big long walk. I'm not even joking you. For 2.5 blocks, he chased me and chased me and chased me. The only thing I did with this leash was keep him from climbing my leg and eating my future children. He was just after me, and I just held him arm's length, and he was just after me. About 1.5 blocks, he finally calmed down, and then started acting a bit like a mink. At one point, he even started running from me a little bit. I don't know if I'd call it running, but kind of avoiding me. And finally, when he calmed down enough, I started feeding him. And here he is now. Look how calm he is. And that's the cue for you to bite my face, right? But you see how pretty red he is. Beautiful color. Beautiful mink. He's a really good-looking mink. Don't eat Maggie. Be nice. Anyway, that walk did him wonders. Some people think, oh, well, I could just keep my mink in the house and play with it and it'll be just fine. And look what a walk did to him. He's a totally different animal. So we'll show you more as we go along.